So for those new in licensing, BSL turns into Apache 2 on a rolling 4-year window. It means the code today, in 4 years from today, is going to be Apache 2. And so that's one. The second clause that is interesting is that for us, frankly, we didn't want the hyper clouds, and the most dominant cloud in the world to take our work and then, make money. Like we are a company, right? Like I have to pay my developers. Like it takes money to run a company. And so this is a totally personal decision. I don't think is there's a right or wrong. I think the context matters. The context for us is that we wanted to build the company. We wanted to continue to innovate in the streaming space. And to me, it felt like the right balance. I was like, people use us without paying us. And I'm talking about probably the largest company in the United States by market size. I'm talking about, some of the largest other like space exploration companies. Some of them use us and they don't pay us a penny. And I know because some of my engineering friends work there. I was like, I know that we're saving them like $10 million a year. I was like, hey, you should probably pay us 100K. Anyways,
Wow.
so there's still a lot of sense for that, and that's okay, right? Like what I want to do is I want to build a cloud business, and so the restriction is no one, or you can, but you would have to pay us license. No one can build a Redpanda cloud without paying Redpanda licenses. That's fundamentally the restriction. Other than that, people can just use it as whatever it is. And so that was to me for this project, for the context, for kind of like who I am as a person and the project I was trying to build, that seemed like the right balance. And so the sort of follow-on effects of that decision is that because we already have that protection, it allows us to make the best possible product. We don't have to build peripheral systems that we need to monetize. We can simply build the best possible product that we know, as opposed to the way a lot of the open core companies are done, right? Which is like there's zero monetary value in the core, and then you have to build services around it, whether it's a new database layer or whether it's like a schema registry layer or something like that you can monetize so that you can actually thrive as a company. So I actually empathize quite deeply with the struggle of companies that are based on that, in part because open source gives people the adoption, right? Like it's basically infinitely cheap. Like you have all of these developers and you just call them whenever they're in production and they need help. So, but the challenge with that is that then you have to build services around this that make the core value offering better, because to
Hmm.
embed like that code in the core, then it would have zero monetary value. And so, anyways, with that, I just wanted to say that for me, the balance of expiring in 4 years to become Apache 2 with the clause that, we are the only company allowed to build the Red Panda cloud seemed like the right balance. And it's worked out great.